for some reason, Christy wants to take a video of me installing the CPU in my new server motherboard.
Shawn got toys today.
I got toys. Yes, I had to buy a new server for Lodestone.
Just had to?
Had to. Well, we needed a faster database system, so we have one.
Okay.
So
this is for Lodestone's Pointshare?
Yeah, this is the Lodestone Pointshare.
Okay, so let me go down here to this. What are we looking at here?
Okay, this is the motherboard. I've got it so that the back panel is facing, well, you.
Okay.
And then I'm on the side panel, kind of, and the CPU socket is up in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, and so the first thing we're going to do is take off the plastic pick and place cap, which just protects the CPU socket from, well, everything.
And he sets it aside so gently.
And in that socket, there's 1,151 pins.
Can I stomp on it?
No, you can't stomp on it.
Okay.
So that's how many wires go to that CPU.
Holy. Do you have to plug in all those wires?
No, this is a zero insertion force socket.
Oh.
So it means that you open it up and just set the CPU inside. So we open up this clip and lay that back. And then we take the CPU out of its little box. And there's two little notches.
So that cost $400.
No, that's the drive that costs $400.
Oh, what did CPU?
The CPU is 200 and something.
But that was tiny, too.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Teeny,
so I had to
tiny,
line it up, and this is tricky for me because I want to touch things, but I have to make sure I don't touch anything on the bottom.
Okay.
So there, I've lined up. There's two little notches, so you can only put the CPU in one way, and then you drop this back into place, like so, and it usually levers down. See, I don't want to lever it too tight until I know that I've actually got it right. Oh, come on, don't do this. You know you're on camera, don't you? Haha. And, see, when you're working on equipment like this, you always want to make sure that it's all in place. Aha.
He's so meticulous.
And
gentle.
Oop.
I'm ham-fisted.
Yeah, you tend to be with these type of things. You tend to be a little bit ham-fisted.
Crush
and
stomp,
destroy and
punch.
No, you can't crush, stomp, and punch.
Did he get it yet? Did he get it yet?
Crap. No, it did not. It is this one is being a little recalcitrant. This might be a weird long video actually. Oh, okay, there we go.
Perfect.
I think we're getting it in there now, and
that's a CPU.
And that is a CPU. Yay!
Ooh. And then what do? You leave it?
That's in there, yeah. And then there'll be the cooler goes on top of that. So now to see where there was a socket, now there's the copper face of the CPU. So that is installed.
What's your next step on the next video coming up?
I have no idea what you want a video, because I mean I could install RAM, but that's not very interesting. That just involves plugging a couple of modules into slots. Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe people might want to know that. So I think we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
If you think that will help.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. This has been the host of Praises and Blazes, doing his own thing and building what is going to be a super server.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
For a Lodestone
GPS.
GPS.
For Lodestone's Pointshare system. There.
Exactly.
Now we have left